Once upon a time, in a meadow full of colorful flowers and tall grasses, there lived two very different creatures. One was an ant named Andy, who was always busy, and the other was a grasshopper named Gary, who loved to sing and dance all day long. Throughout the warm summer days, Andy worked tirelessly. He marched back and forth, gathering crumbs, seeds, and bits of food, storing them carefully in his home underground. He didn't mind the hard work. He knew that when the cold winter months came, he would have plenty of food to keep him safe and warm. Meanwhile, Gary the grasshopper danced happily in the sun, playing his little fiddle. "Why work so hard, Andy?" Gary laughed one day, tapping his feet to the music. "Look at me, I'm enjoying life. There's no need to worry about tomorrow. Let's dance and sing today." Andy paused for a moment, wiped the sweat from his brow, and said, "Gary, I know it's fun to play now, but winter will come soon, and we need to prepare. I'm gathering food so I'll have enough when the cold sets in." Gary just laughed again and went back to his singing. "Oh, you worry too much, Andy. I'll be fine. Winter is far away." But as the days passed, the warm summer sun began to fade. The air turned chilly, and the leaves turned golden. Soon, the snow began to fall, covering the meadow in a soft, cold blanket. Andy, snug in his warm home, had plenty of food to eat. He had worked hard all summer, and now he could relax and stay safe through the long, cold winter. But Gary had nothing. His fiddling days were over, and he had no food. His stomach rumbled, and his feet grew cold as he searched for something to eat. He knocked on Andy's door, shivering. "Andy, please, I'm so hungry. Can you share some food with me?" Andy opened the door and saw Gary, who was weak and cold. With a sigh, Andy said, "Gary, I worked hard all summer to prepare for this. I have enough food because I planned ahead. You spent all your time playing, and now you have nothing." Gary felt embarrassed and sad. He realized that while Andy had worked hard for the future, he had only focused on the present. He had learned an important lesson. Sometimes, we need to work hard today so we can enjoy tomorrow. From then on, Gary promised to work harder and plan for the future, so he would never be caught unprepared again.